ABO incompatible transplant allows a patient with end-stage kidney disease requiring dialysis to have a kidney from an incompatible blood group donor so that he leads a normal, healthy lifestyle. Many a times we find that the patients who require a kidney transplant will not be able to find a blood group compatible donor. In these situations, ABO incompatible kidney transplantation is a good option to go for a transplantation. I am Dr. Anil Kumar, Senior Consultant Nephrologist and Kidney Transplant Physician at Apollo Hospital Vizag. Coming to ABO incompatible transplant, patient with a group of O will have an antibody to both A and B group antigens, or for a patient with a blood group of B will have antibodies to A group antigen. So, for example, suppose these patients go for a transplantation with an incompatible donor, the preformed antibodies which are there in the body of the recipient will perceive the organ as foreign and will attack to cause an immediate rejection. To prepare these recipients for ABO incompatible transplant, we need to remove the preformed antibodies. At the same time, we have to stop or decrease the antibody production so that the donor kidney is easily acceptable by the recipient. Previous days, there used to be major surgeries like removal of spleen, that is splenectomy, and high-dose immunosuppression protocols leading to many complications. But with the improvement and availability of better treatment protocols, treatment modalities, now splenectomy is obsolete, not at all required, and we use minimum dose as required by ABO incompatible transplant to have less complications and better outcomes. So for removal of the antibodies, we use either plasma exchange, which are done in repeated sessions consecutively over few days of time, or antibody removal by adsorption technique. Antibody removal by adsorption technique has the advantage of having only one or at best two sessions, decreasing the antibody titer to almost 1:8 and as low as 1:4, so that the recipient can be taken up for transplantation. Donor can be of any blood group. We have availability of adsorption techniques for removal of the antibodies, and the recipient also requires monoclonal antibody which are given to the recipient few weeks before the transplant date, so the antibody production in the body are decreased. After these procedures, when the titer comes down to say acceptable range of 1:8 or below, we take the transplant for the surgery of the recipient. And as compared to the compatible blood group compatible transplants, now the outcomes of ABO incompatible transplant are equivalent and well acceptable. The post-transplant period also, the kidney functions seems to be equivalent to a donor with a blood group compatibility. We have one of our ABO incompatible transplant recipient, Mr. Arun Kumar Das, with us. Let us listen to his experience.
Hello everyone, good afternoon. My name is Arun Kumar Das. I have been undergone a ABO incompatible transplant since last 10 months in Apollo Hospital. So today I am here to share my experience about how was my life before transplant, during the surgery, and how I am recovering post-transplant. So it's all began with when I met Dr. Anil sir. When I had this problem, I went to sir and sir evaluated all my reports and he started the treatment of my kidney problem. Then all these things started. I discussed with sir regarding the current problem. Sir explained me regarding whatever the current situation that I have and what it has to be done going further. So he explained me what is my current state and how to go about it. I have O blood group and my family members, I have my elder brother, my parents. My mother is having O positive blood group and I have also O positive blood group. But unfortunately, my mother is also a kidney patient. So I didn't have a compatible blood group donor who can give me a kidney to me. The only option that I had, since my brother is not in a state to give his kidney as a donor, the only option that I had is my father's. So sir suggested me that as a part of this kidney transplant, ABO incompatible transplant is also feasible with the medical advancement, and the success rate is also quite high. So sir explained me all the steps, all the procedure, what it has to be done before the transplant, what are the medical protocol that it has to be followed, what are the pre-medical evaluation that has to be done. Everything sir explained me. He took care of answering all my queries, including what it should be done and how it should be done. So after we went back and we discussed everything in our family, and we confirmed that yes, we are going with this transplant procedure. Before the transplant surgery, the previous day, all this medical protocol has followed. It was followed, and the titre also. After this titre test, my titre was around 1:4, so which was a very good value for the kidney transplant to go further. So on the day of surgery, I was like quite nervous because of course as a patient I had a it was a state of mind that how it would be done, what would be the success rate and all these things, but it would be 100% successful, you don't worry. And he gave me that confidence that nothing to worry, and as he gave a confidence, and now I am here after 10 months in front of everyone, I am doing quite good. So during this journey it was little stressful for me, because being a young person, working profession, I had to go through a lot of mental stress. But sir stood behind me and side by side me. He gave a lot of confidence with this ABO compatible option, which I had never thought of. He gave me the suggestion that we should go for this, and when I acknowledged that, because I didn't have any option, so of course I have to go through it to get a new life. So our entire family is kind of grateful to sir for his continuous guidance, continuous support, the motivation that he has done. Even the post-transplant also, everyone would be thinking like once the transplant is done, our part is done. But the actual thing starts post-transplant, how we are taking care of ourselves, how regularly we are taking the medicines time, how hygienic we are maintaining. All these things plays a very much important role in recovering faster and in a good way. So all these points sir has explained me very detailed, and anytime and every time whenever I had some query, I used to talk to sir with phone, WhatsApp, whatever. He was available all the time to guide me by whatever the means that he could do. So to all the since sir has already done the ABO compatible transplant successfully, and I am the live example here. And now there are a lot of advancement has been done in terms of medical science. I would encourage everyone, to all the patients who are waiting for a right kidney kidney donor to get. If they do not have a compatible kidney donor, ABO incompatible kidney transplant is one of the best option. Those who do not have this option, you can explore this option of ABO incompatibility transplant surgery, which has a very good result, which I am there in front of, and sir is you can consult sir also, and Apollo Hospital also, who are very good in maintaining doing all this surgery and doing all the successful transplant operations every time. And thank you everyone.
How is your kidney parameters?
Yeah. So during discharge it was somewhere around 0.9, but now it is also somewhere around 1.1. It's in that I'm perfectly fine. I could do all my work normally, and now I'm back to my work. And I am leading a perfectly normal life after 10 months of transplant, quite normal range.
So your serum creatinine is 0.9 milligrams.
Yeah. Currently it is 1.11.